Good afternoon, everyone. Original Biggie One back at it again. This is episode 42 of my Let's Play Live of NCAA 2009 for the PlayStation 2. Again, Season 8, we finished 11-2 with my Let's Play Live. Let me put you on mute. And so, yeah, last time we kinda messed up a little bit for the fact that I didn't save, so I have to go back and did all the off-season recruiting and scouting all over again. So let's go into the roster and see who is new this year. So we already have Michael Morrell and Mark White, Casey Smith, the senior redshirt. He will probably be on the bench heading off into the sunset. But we also picked up Brett Browning, just a walk-on. Dealing with halfbacks, nothing really has changed. We have Patton, David Bray, and Sam Moore. Fullback we have Gerald Lacey, but we convert Eric Walker to fullback as well, seeing as that Lacey is a senior. He is about to leave, about to move on. Receivers, McCollum and Andrew Rice, they are about to leave. But we actually picked up Alfred McLaughlin. That man has some scary speed, and hopefully he will be new and a force to be reckoned with DVT. Michael Richardson as well, and Anthony Black. Dealing with the tight end situation. So we have TJ Cunningham. He is originally a receiver, but I moved him to tight end just for a better overall. We also moved Tim Burns from receiver to tight end. Again, that speed will be scary, especially at the tight end position. Dealing with tackles, we have Kyle Tate. We picked him up. And looking at his pass block and run block, pretty good. He is a good talent in the future. Same thing with Lance Young at right tackle. Dealing with the guards, we have James Phillips, Joe Lewis, Cedric Bray, and Kevin Mayer. Over in the safety position, we have Steve Henderson, Lee Dawson, new freshman. And again, looking at his pass block and run block, he is pretty good. There's no question about that. We also have Cameron Wilson as well. And into the defensive ends, John Wilson, Otis Bomar, he's about to leave. Robert Franklin, Michael Downs, I think he was a linebacker, I believe, before I made that switch to left end. The same with Josh Harris. Although he may be better at defensive tackle, we will see in the new year. And then Pierce Butler. Over in defensive tackle, we have Chad Patrick, which if anything, we kind of need to work on getting defensive tackles for next year. Ryan Boland, and we moved Jake Jefferson over to the defensive tackle position. Over at the linebackers, we have JJ Young, the senior, he's about to go. We have Sean Zapua, also at right outside linebacker, and hopefully he will be a good replacement for Young after he graduates or gets into the NFL draft. We have Josh Allen. I decided to keep Allen at the linebacker position as well, just because of the man speed. You know, he could probably go with some of the receivers. Again, Clay Daugherty. Again, that man will be pretty good in the NFL. Jeff Austin, he's about to leave. Stafford Keys. Justin Cox. Isaiah Cowan. And Keith Ricks. Keith Ricks, I think I might move him to the left end next year. We will see. And Max Cup. We also have Jay McGee. Making that switch to the linebacker. Jeff Wallace as well. Heading into the middle linebackers, we have Jeff Sims leaving after this year. But we have the decent replacement in Ryan Everett. Adam Martin's about to leave as well. Kyle Hughes will probably step up. And then we also picked up Justin Smith as well. Heading into the cornerbacks. Last year for Cavender. But we also picked up Ben Frank. Bruce Atkinson. He was a free safety before converting him to cornerback. Because if anything, we just need some help on the left side of the secondary. Michael Humler, Mark Steltz, Bo Richardson. So these are the cornerbacks for the next few years. Heading into the free safeties, Tyler McGee is about to leave. If anything, I guess I'll probably move either Atkinson or maybe Ben Frank to the free safety position. We have Andrew Smith, Sean Lloyd, and Terrence Jacobs. Over in the strong safeties, we still have Scott Perkins, Dale Chandler, and Adrian Young. We still have Jeremy Fox. And we still have Brent Hall. So if anything, I guess I'm probably looking at kickers and defensive tackles. I think everything else is pretty much fine for the moment. Because we have two pretty good quarterbacks for the next 4 to 5 years if we decide to redshirt them. Maybe a halfback. Maybe. But other than that, it's looking pretty legit. So let's head into the preseason info before getting training camp, summer camp, all that stuff going. Dealing with the preseason bowls. Not bowls. Maybe they're all bowls. Nonetheless, Ohio State at 1, Georgia Tech at 2, Illinois at 3, Cal at 4, Penn State 5, West Virginia 6, Texas at 7, Texas Tech 8, Florida at 9, North Carolina 10, Virginia Tech 11, Michigan 12, Miami 13, LSU 14, Clemson 15, UCLA 16, Wisconsin 17, Oregon 18, Alabama 19, Navy at 20, Oklahoma at 21, Kansas State 22, Oklahoma State 23, BYU 24, and UNLV at 25. But we are located is at 27 right now. 26 is Tennessee. And so we are not there yet. And rounding out the 30, Texas A&M at 28, Virginia 29, and Ole Miss at 30. And so right now I'm just going through the rest of the entire NCAA, see where everybody is located. And I mean also when coming to the schedule, we have to face Navy this year. We have to face a Louisiana team. Probably LSU again. And so rounding out the 120, ECU, Yeah. So. Alright, let's head into the offseason. Let's assign the jersey numbers. And let's make that promise. Where is he? Let's give Mark White number 13. And then let's give Michael Morrell 47. Because that wasn't the promises that I'd made to them, to have their number 47 for Morrell and then 13 for Mark White. Everybody else is a crapshoot, and that's good. So, back at summer training again. Let's head into the rushing attack. I'm trying to figure out what I'll do Oklahoma with. So Bray will be gone after this year. Lacey will be gone. So I'm guessing we can build off of Moore. Patton's doing good. And then we will do Oklahoma with Eric Walker. When it comes to passing, I think I'll probably do Morrell with the pass skeleton. And then for the option, I'll do Mark White. Ah, jeez. Alrighty then. So if I could get decent blocking, that would be nice. Alrighty then. So can I at least get the touchdown? Alrighty then. Probably get about a point. No points. Alrighty then. Well, there you go. Pass skeleton. Yeah, let's do Morrell first, and then the option we will do Mark White. Who's going to start? I'm not sure. I think we'll probably do a hybrid. But again, I kind of don't want to do a bunch of substitutions as well. Or maybe I could find a way to do both.
Set. Set.
Ah.
Set. Set. Set.
Alright, let's get to 4,000. Oh, I can make adjustments. Okay.
Block 85.
Alrighty then. Way to go. Oh, McLaughlin's going to be good this year. Alright, so let's put everything towards awareness. Because again, he is pretty good. He just needs to get his awareness up. So that's about it. Alright, option attack. Let's do Mr. White of Mark. Again, hope everybody's doing well. Staying safe, being safe. Washing hands and washing asses. If you're over on YouTube, please leave a like. Leave a subscribe for more content. I will be back later on with the Battle of Florida. Week 15 against the Steelers. Also, make sure you check out Senjeko and Skeletron, as again, the links are in the description below. Alright. Ah, shit. Okay, not bad. Not good either. Alright, so... Alright, let's put it towards agility. At least get to 80. Carrying is something we can probably come back to. Alright, Oklahoma, let's see, Cunningham, then Burns, and then Walker. Again, let's use Walker for Oklahoma. Is that Sims in the middle? Ah, damn. Alright. Alrighty then, well that's up. Alright, 40-yard dash. Let's use Jefferson. Ah. Alrighty then. Alright, let's get him. Let's get his awareness to 72. Ah, that was horrible. Alright, receiver, running back, catching. Let's go with Cunningham. Ah. Alrighty then, well there you go. Alright, rush the quarterback. Who's new? Hughes, Smith, Harris, Downs, Everett, let me use Downs. Man, Downs is looking kind of legit right now. Yeah, let's put everything towards agility. Alright, kick return. Let's use... Yep, let's use McLaughlin. Might as well show off his speed. Who is 24? I need to find out. I know that's Cavender. Good blocking. Alright, what a good way to end. Oh, that man's gonna be something special in the NFL. Alright, punt return. Let's do Mr. Black. Alright, this is not going good. Ah! I'll be happy if I make it to 500. Damn. Yeah. Not good. Not good at all. Guess I'll stick with McLaughlin. Alright, route running. Let's get Richardson in. Alright. Alright, let's head into defensive back cover. Let's see, so we have Richardson, we have Stelz, we have Atkinson, Ben Frank. Let's use let me use Richardson. So I didn't go for the okay. SWAT. Well, there you go. So I hate that comeback. Ah, he's gone. Damn it. No, you know what I hate worse? That the quarterback throws low. Because every time it catches me out of position. Alright, so let's put everything towards awareness. Let's see, if everything was put at catching, then it will be a 74. But, no. Alright, chase and tackle. So we have Sapur. Got Allen. Atkinson. Everett. Stelz. And then Harris. I don't know. I kind of want it to be Stelz. And then probably have somebody like maybe Atkinson for the final. So yeah, let's do Stelz. We also have to defend the option as well, so. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Ah, shit. Yeah, hopefully I'll get probably a point. Because what the hell was that? That was horrible. It's disgusting. Alright, well, 2 points, not bad. Everett. But then Harris. Let's use... Let's go after Everett. Alright, so nobody was covering that. Ah, I forgot about Oklahoma. Alright. Alright, not bad. Alright, let's get his awareness up.
Sit! Hold on!
Alrighty then, started things off good.
Sit! Hold on! Sit! Hold on! Sit! Hold on! Sit! Hut! Sit! Hold on! Sit! Hut! Sit! Hold on! Sit! Hut! Sit! Hold on!
Ah. Oh well. Not too bad, but not good either. Probably get a point or two. 4? Okay. Alright. It's all of summer training. Let's head into red shirts. Let me see. No, I don't want a red shirt, McGee. On to custom schedules. Alright. So, can we face LSU again? No. At least I don't think so. We can face West Virginia. Let's see, West Virginia. Penn State again. Yeah, let's do West Virginia. At West Virginia. Can we open to the Navy? I don't think we can. We could do Kentucky. Probably at Kentucky. Yeah, let's start at Kentucky. And then away. Do we have Navy? Yes. Alright. Let's do Navy at home. And then what's another SEC team? Auburn, Arkansas, Alabama. We can face Illinois. I mean, if we have to do Ohio State, we have to do it now. And we could be away for Ohio State, and then come back to Lafayette or Tulane. Yeah, let's do Georgia at home. And then another bye week. And then come back to we have Notre Dame. We have Ole Miss. We could do Virginia Tech. Let's do Virginia Tech. So far, away, home, away, home. Let's go away, come back home. BYU, I'm not too sure about them. But it's looking like this is now the only option. Then Rutgers. Notre Dame is just all over the place. I don't know, maybe that's a sign to face him, so. Now, is there an Indiana that's available? Idaho, Idaho State, Indiana State. There's an Arkansas State. There's Ohio. Ooh, South Carolina. Let's do South Carolina. Georgia Tech at number 2. Penn State at 5. I don't know. If we're gonna be the top 25 killers, we have to go at the top. So, Penn State, sorry. Let's go with the Tech of Georgia. Cal was 4. I wouldn't mind playing away at Cal. Let's see. Ooh, Florida. So we got Florida, Florida State, Kansas, I mean, it's looking like Florida, so. At Florida, home for New Mexico State, and then away at West Virginia. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 home games. Only 5. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 7-5, not bad. Let me see. So away, home, bye, away, home, bye again, away, home, away. Seems legit. Alrighty then. Okay, so we have 15 scholarships. What we need. So we are okay. We do need a halfback. I totally agree with that. Maybe 2 halfbacks in order to fulfill the fullback position. Receivers are okay. If anything, I'll probably switch up the receivers for next year. Middle linebacker, maybe. Definitely need a kicker. Nelson, how you doing, good sir? Where you headed to? Frank Weatherford. Let me see. So yeah, Chris Hurd, let's get him one. Let's also get Weatherford. So we can't go after kickers. Damn. Alright, so let's go at Marvin Paris. And Willie Bryant. Linebackers, cornerbacks. E.J. McNeil, let's go after him. And then Marcus Johnson. Alright, so cornerbacks. Damian Jones. And Brandon Harris. Dave Miner. Timothy Crooks. He's part of the pipeline, so let's get him as well. As far as free safety, let's take a look at Jermaine Smith and call it a day. Yeah. Alrighty then, and welcome to season number 8. Let's head into ESPN magazine, dealing with the top 25 polls. Ohio State 1, Georgia Tech 2, Illinois 3, Cal 4, Penn State 5, West Virginia 6, Texas at 7, Texas Tech at 8, Florida at 9, North Carolina 10, Virginia Tech at 11, Michigan 12, Miami 13, LSU 14, Clemson 15, UCLA 16, Wisconsin 17, Oregon 18, Alabama 19, Navy 20, Oklahoma 21, Kansas State 22, Oklahoma State 23, BYU 24, UNLV 25. Again, Tennessee and Death Valley Tech, Texas A&M, Virginia, Ole Miss, Cincinnati, South Carolina, Missouri, and Wake Forest. DVT and Cincinnati dropped out. That's kind of messed up. Alright. Heading into the Heisman. Jeff Bell of BYU, Jake Harris of Ohio State, Eddie Baker of Georgia Tech, Joe Mills of Texas Tech, and Quentin Poland of Miami. So dealing with the conference outlook, again, we are the Independents. We were asked to join the SEC, but turned it down. Again, we will be an independent going into the new season, hopefully winning and getting into the BCS. So let's go to the coaching options. Dealing with the report card. Alright, so for EJ Postal this year, win 9 games, finish season in top 10, and play in a major bowl. Seems legit. Alright, so let's go into player promises first. And there is anything, so not a damn. Alright, so let's do game prep. Noah Zion. Oh, come on. Can I pick a pass and play? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that defense is going to be stacked this year. Sir, my school hasn't played the game yet. Oh, jeez. Yeah, my defense gonna be stacked this year. And I mean, of course it's holding. I mean, cause why not? Option pass. I don't think so. Evan, why not?
Red 24. Hot. Break. Set. Break. Set. Break. Set. Hot. Set. Hot. Set. 363 inside 4.
Oh, he's got him beat. And nothing happened. Alright, so 5 out of 10. Again, heading into Kentucky. Alright, so let's go into recruiting. Alright, so Chris Hurd is in the lead. And then Marvin Paris. And then Frank Weatherford. Yeah, he might not be an option after week 3. David Watkins, Kyle Tate, Nick Moore, Corey Barnes, Stephen Lumpkin, Mike Holliday, Mike Johnson, Damian Jones, EJ McNeil, Jermaine Smith, Willie Bryant, Marcus Johnson. That is all. Okay, so we are going to put $15 on Chris, Marvin Paris, so let's give him 15 as well. Frank Weatherford, probably not. David Watkins, maybe 10. Kyle Tate, Nick Moore, I put 5 on him. Barnes, no. Lumpkin, again, he might be out by week 2 or 3. Same with Holiday's in 3rd, so. Mike Johnson, let's give him 15. See, Damian Jones, EJ McNeil, kinda. Let's put 5 on Jermaine Smith, Willie Bryant, maybe. Alright. So who's in about 3rd? Not him. Not him. So Mike Holiday's in 3rd. Let's give him 5. Damian Jones. No. EJ McNeil. Let's give 10 to Smith. And I think we're just gonna put 2 on everybody else, so. No, not Weatherford. I mean, technically, we kind of don't need... Well, again, we need kickers, so... Alright. So, 15 for Dan Hurd, 15 for Marvin Paris, 3 for Weatherford, 10 for Watkins, 3 for Tate, 5 for Nick Moore, 3 for Corey Barnes, 3 for Lumpkin, 5 for Holiday, Mike Johnson, 15, Damian Jones, 3, EJ McNeil, 3, McNeil, my apologies, just keep butchering names, Jermaine Smith, 10, Willie Bryant, 3, and Marcus Johnson, 4. Alright, so going to weekly, we just have us at Kentucky and West Virginia at Marshall. Damn! West Virginia's not playing. Alrighty then.
I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. You've been waiting all summer, and it's finally here, folks. It's week 1 of the college football season. And here come the Wildcats. The Wildcats look like they're going to get killed out there. What do you think? The same thing, Kirk?
I got to go with the favorite in this one. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
This one's almost underway, so we're about to find out real quick just how smart of a pick that was, Coach. Pre-game festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. And it's a short kickoff. Back to field at the 17. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this
bring the heat.
Guys, I got to tell you, I really like this kid lined up at quarterback. I think he's going to have a pretty good game today.
Yeah, he is a pretty impressive player. He has good mechanics, strong arm, good vision, and he's a great leader. This defense is going to have a tough time stopping him today.
Not so fast, my friend. This defensive line is going to be coming at him all game. Although if the offensive line can hold off the rush, if his receivers can get open, and if this kid stays focused in the pocket, then they'll do pretty well today. That's a lot of ifs. In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision-making.
We'll see if they can capitalize on the good field position. They come out in a 5-wide set. Merrill drops the throw. Throws it. And that one's
McLaughlin.
Oh, man. Dropped passes just aren't acceptable. I don't care if you're getting hit or not.
Hey, he'll shake it off. No big deal. Watch. They'll go to him again, and he'll come up with the catch.
You know, he probably will, but there's still no excuse for the one he just dropped.
from the 39-yard line. Second down. They're in the eye. Gets the call. There's a missed tackle. Cox tackles him for a loss on the play. The halfback couldn't get any running room.
And that was because the defense had called a blitz just at the right time. It went right through the offensive line and nailed him for a loss.
The defense is in the nickel. Merrill back to pass. Throws. Another catch. Johnson tackles him at the 24. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
Merrill with 3 wide receivers. Merrill hands it off straight ahead. Gibbons takes him down for a loss. A big loss after they stuffed the run.
Not much you can say there. The defense just shot in and blew up that run.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 28. Patton is the deep back as they line up in the eye. Merrill drops back to pass. He lets it fly. Incomplete pass. The ball is roughly separated from the receiver by the defender.
And that's the way you play defense. Rough and tough with no apologies.
This defense faces another third down. The Wildcats bring in their dime package. Merrill drops back to pass. Looking. He guns it. He can't miss. And he's tackled right away. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it.
Depending on what I see, I'll probably take off.
3 wideouts here. Merrill hasn't missed it.
Yep, taking off.
There he goes. And he gets the touchdown. The defense let the quarterback scramble in for the score.
The defense had the offense beat there initially. It took a great run to get that in.
Nice play, kid. Get those legs rested so we can do more of the same.
They'll line up for the point after. And he tacks on the extra point. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is the away team 7, Kentucky 0. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
What was that?
And this one's away. Evans fields it to 29. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time.
I thought he came on the last time. No? So we're just going to ignore that interception? Okay.
And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Wolf steps back to pass. He gets rid of it. It's complete. Tackle at the 42-yard line. They couldn't get much out of that one.
I loved how that defense just swarmed the ball the second it was thrown.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Ball on the 42. The cavalry's coming, and he can't
Is
get
that
away
Dollar
from the
Tree?
pressure.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it was the linebacker.
All right,
that got
good
to
stuff.
The quarterback.
Yep, the quarterback should have read that blitz and got rid of the ball.
The Wildcats are lining up to punt it away. McLaughlin, the return man. He punts it. McLaughlin takes it to 25. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
I'm telling my quarterback in this situation to look at the defense and audible to a better play if he has to.
Merrill lines up with 5 wide out. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back on first down. He rolls out to the left. Merrill guns it left side. And it falls incomplete.
Can you blame the receiver for dropping that ball?
Nah, but you can blame the quarterback for putting in a spot for him
Good
to
job,
get
though,
hit
protecting
like
my
that.
eyes.
Stat sheet, that'll be a drop, but there should be an asterisk next to that one because he took a pretty big hit.
Protecting me.
Second down and 10 to go. They're in the eye. Merrill gives it up the middle. At the 40, breaks one. He's all the way down to the 30. A spectacular run.
You know, usually when the defense is all over the place, that's a good thing. In this case, it's a bad thing.
Well, let me tell you something, Lee. There was a lot of running room there. This defense may have nightmares tonight about this running back running all over him.
In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision-making.
It's first down. Pro formation here. They line up with split backs. He looks to throw on first down. He pumps once. Fires deep down the right side. The receiver didn't have a chance on that one.
Just call streaks, kid, and you'll be all right.
I'd put the ball in my quarterback's hands and see if he can make something good happen.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Merrill back in the gun. Across the middle. Rice can't hang on to it.
Kirk, what was that?
He just dropped it, Coach. Plain and simple.
That was an abominable drop.
Abominable?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it means, but it just sounds bad.
It's third and 10. Ball on the 30. Merrill lines up in the shotgun. Merrill back to throw. Lets it fly. Got it to his receiver.
Go, go, go.
And they bring him down. Nice pass play.
Good accuracy there by the quarterback, and the receiver made a nice catch for a big game.
I think the key also was the fact that the pass was thrown very hard. Just follow your blockers and plunge this one into the end zone.
It's first and goal. They're threatening inside the 20. High formation, looking for 6. Takes it up the middle. And he's in there. Touchdown. He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
And they line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, the away team, 14, Kentucky, nothing. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And this one's a short kick. Washington fields it at the 18, at the 40. Not a whole lot of success there last time.
I need to get my special teams together.
Do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll take over at the 46. They line up in the shotgun. Wilson tackles him for a loss on the play. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. The Wildcats come out in the ace formation. They'll get him for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
And let me tell you, the key to that play
Good
was
job,
right
Allen,
there
with
in the
the tackle.
defensive line. They tied this offensive line up and allowed their linebackers to come up and make a big play.
Lee, I agree with you. We always talk about the linebackers and safeties, but credit the big guys up front for that play.
Under pressure. He's brought down at the 35-yard line.
Then the sack.
Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot through and nobody picked him up.
He was all over him, Kirk. He wasn't letting the quarterback get anywhere.
The Wildcats are lining up to punt it away. Martin is waiting for the snap. He gets it off. McLaughlin fields it at the 24. The coach was not happy with his defensive line on the last drive as this offense seemingly ran all over them.
Yeah, this offensive line has been opening up holes that even you, coach, could run through.
You're not kidding, Kirk. They've been dominating up front.
This drive will start at the 29. Merrill comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's the long ball, left side. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
They'll go to work at the 42. Kentucky lines up in a shotgun set. Wolf drops to throw. Somehow gets the ball away. Caught. Perkins takes him down for a loss. Kentucky will call a timeout. Second down and 14. Ball on their own 38 from the gun. He drops back. Waits till the last moment. And got him. And he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. Kentucky will take their second time out of the half.
Man, Ben Frank was all out of whack.
It's 1st and 10.
Man, he was lost on the play.
First down, looking to throw. Across the middle.
Good job, Perkins.
Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
That'll make it second down. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Kentucky
Move
comes
the
out with an
corners
I
back a little
formation.
bit.
There's the play fake. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Kentucky comes out in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. He goes downtown.
Nope.
It's deflected. Nice job there to bring up a 4th down.
Pretty good throw here by the quarterback, but he couldn't quite get it in there. That was a nice job in the defense.
The Wildcats are lining up to punt it away. McLaughlin is back awaiting the punt. He gets it away, and it's a skyrocket. They'll down the punt at the 3. Well, guys, they got a touchdown on their last drive.
And you know, Brad, they stuck to the running game, and it proved to be very effective on that last drive.
If they keep running the football like they have been, then we may see another 6 points on the board real soon.
High formation here. Up the gut. And they make the stop at the 4. Patton gets about a yard on the play. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on their own 4. They line up in an I. Gets a pitch. He's hit and got away. Nash with a takedown at the 21.
Alright then, let's make some substitutions. Let me switch Morrell for White. Who we have on kick and punt return? McLaughlin and Burns. Okay.
Kentucky will be kicking off to start the second half. Short kickoff. McLaughlin takes it to 15. At the 40.
And there you go.
Midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. He returns it all the way to score. That was a
You can take the celebration. I don't care. 86-yard kick return for a touchdown to start off the second half. Good stuff.
Unit feels like it can score any time.
Can you blame him?
Nope. Not after that return for a touchdown.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
Excellent field position to start the drive. He makes the PAT. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, the away team, 21. Kentucky, nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this one's a short kick. Beck takes it at the 16. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
They shift on the defensive line. Lucas gets the ball left side. Oh, man. He took him down hard.
That was a great tackle. The defender seemingly came out of nowhere and put a big hit on the ball carrier.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 34. D-line is making some adjustments. Tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. That was well defended by this defense.
Hey, that linebacker made a nice play. But what about all those big guys up front on the defensive line? They're good too, boy.
Well, they created the play this time, Coach. The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
Wolf set to go to the air. He throws. Someone got a hand on it. Good defensive play. Makes it fourth down.
I'm sending out a big yo to the defensive coordinator right there.
I'm sure he appreciates that yo. Great job of mixing up the coverage and putting his players in a spot to make a play.
And they're smart enough to know the situation and to just knock it down.
Punts the ball away. McLaughlin fields at the 29. And he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Patton lines up in a deep back. I formation. White with the toss.
Good job, Lacey, getting that block.
He's tackled at the 46-yard line. And a huge run by the tailback.
This guy's always had outstanding vision, but it seems he's got some incredible quickness as well once he gets into the open field.
Boy, you're right. This kid showed me he's a great-looking athlete.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He steps up. White lets it fly. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Oh, man. He just overthrew him that time.
Yeah, he just missed his man. Good play call. Bad pass.
They line up at the 46. Second down. They line up with split back. White tosses it left. And he's still on his feet. He's taken down at the 48. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards.
All right, so
Tell your kids that this is where
we
they
could
earn
do
their
the
stripes.
angle. We can also do the play action receiver in.
I tell my quarterback to make sure that the receiver is beyond the first down
No,
marker.
let's go with the
And it's
angle.
a clear path to the first down mark.
They line up with split backs. Back to pass. He delivers, and it's caught. And he breaks another. Back with the tackle at the 30. What did you see there, guys?
The defense was in zone coverage. The offense did a good job of protecting the quarterback, and
All
he
right,
threw a
let's
nice ball to
do-
get the first down.
And the receiver ran a nice route to get open between the
Still
zone
kind
coverage.
of weak run and the pistol.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 30.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Pass on the right side. Look at the power. Not a very good run there.
The counter is a
See,
tough
that was
play
my
to
fault. I
defend,
should have cut
but
to
it's
the
also
inside.
a tough play to run.
Yeah, if everyone isn't in sync, then you get a result like this last play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. White back to pass. Pumps once. He lets it go. His receiver has it. Tackle at the 9-yard line. With that pass, they pick up another first down.
Hey, Coach, you can feel the momentum building with each first down in this drive.
Yep, this offense is in pretty good rhythm right now. When you're in the red zone, you're real close, but close is not good enough. You got to come away with a touchdown right here.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone.
They call it the red zone when you're inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
They're in the red zone.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
They line up with split backs. White steps back to pass. Surveys the field. He's tackled at the 7.
When you can smell the end zone, you know you're right there. Now, smelling it and tasting it are 2 different things. You got to be able to taste the end zone because it means 6 points.
Ball on the 7-yard
It's 2nd and goal. 7 yards for the touchdown. White with 3 wide receivers.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Looking to throw. Gives a little pump fake.
Ah,
Sends it to the
shit.
end zone. And he picks it off in the end zone.
You talk about a weapon. This
I
defender
do it
has
straight
been
to him
all over
again.
the field
Damn.
today.
Well, he's giving his quarterback fits right now. That's his 2nd interception of the day.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Kentucky lines up in a shotgun set. Wolf back to throw. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Lucas was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 2nd down. 2nd down. The Wildcats line up with a single set backfield. Wolf drops back to pass. He lets it go. Great concentration.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball, and if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
Wolf looking to throw on 1st down. And he's got him again. Brought down with only 1 man to beat. They got to the quarterback a little late there.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. $15-yard penalty. Automatic.
Big penalty
First
there,
down.
guys. 15 yards.
Well, he's got to know that the refs won't allow him to take the quarterback down so late.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. 3 wideouts here. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. The ball is tipped. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
That'll make it 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Kentucky comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Fires a bullet over the middle. Incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and just got rid of the ball.
The intended receiver on the play.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on the 28. The Wildcats are lining up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Over the middle. And it falls incomplete. And now it's 4th down. So they're going to go for it here. The Wildcats set up in the gun. Whoa, needs this pass. Here comes the pressure. Got him. They tried to throw for it, but ended up getting sacked.
Good job, Doubtertree.
The offense will take over at the 37.
1st and 10.
They'll work from the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. He throws it. His receiver has it at the 40, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown!
Well, at least one of these teams know how to find the end zone.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, but hey, how many times do we get to witness a shutout?
Not many, Kirk, not many. But I think we might have just jinxed them by talking about it.
So the kicker's on the field to attempt the extra point. And he adds the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is the away team 28, Kentucky nothing. Fox is lined up to kick this one off. He sends it off. Washington fields it at the 7.
They've been getting walloped all day, but at least they're still working hard. I like a team that never quits.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Kentucky comes out with an I formation. Wolf drops back. Waits till the last moment. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
They're very fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
I don't think he can believe he dropped it.
Wolf set to go to the air. He's looking for his man. Across midfield.
Shit.
At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. How do they let the tight end get so open on such a big play?
That was poor defense. It looks like there was some miscommunication between the safety and the linebackers, which caused for him to get so open.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker. On the defense. 15-yard penalty. It will be
It looked like he couldn't stop himself from running into the kicker.
Man, that's a big no-no. No matter how much momentum you've got, you can always move out of the way so not to hit the kicker.
Here's the onside. They'll be able to run this one out now.
Yep, it's all over. Kirk, sweetheart, could you start my car? I want to beat this traffic out of here.
What are you talking about? You take a limo. I'm not touching your car. That thing's bad luck.
Lightning hit my car.
White is back in the gun. Looks to pass. He looks. He passes it. And they couldn't hook up on that
McLaughlin,
one.
come on,
The
bro.
clock will stop with that incompletion.
Boy, I don't understand that strategy at all. With the lead late in the game, you just need to run the football. That's not a smart decision.
Well, I can't argue with this decision. Here are our players of the game. Patton is the deep back as they line up in the I. Patton on the handoff. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown. They keep it on the ground, and this halfback picks up another touchdown.
And the success of this running back is mostly due to the great push of his offensive line.
And you know what I like about this kid? He's the first person to give those big hog mollies up front credit.
They're setting up for the PAT. He makes the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, the away team 35, Kentucky 7. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Washington fields it at the 13. At the point.
You know who's trembling right now?
Well, it's not the defense. They played well all game.
The offense will start at the 47-yard line. Defensive line is in tight. Wolf to the air on first down. Complete. There's a very impressive open field tackle. A decent gain on the pass.
Yo, Kirk, good job by the quarterback here reading this play.
Yeah, the defense came with a blitz, and you're right. Great job by this young quarterback of recognizing the coverage and spotting the open man.
Wolf tosses to the left side. Doherty brings him down for a loss. Kentucky calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Third down. They must be expecting something up the middle here.
Big dog, big dog.
Lets it go. Evans can't hang on to it.
Incomplete pass.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. They line up in the jumbo set. Feeds it to the back. He didn't get it. It's not even close.
Well, Coach, at this point, they pretty much have to go for it every time.
And that's what I like to see. Don't give up. Keep playing hard till the final whistle.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. 3 wideouts here.
First and 10.
Red 24.
White looking to throw on first down.
Damn, he was
Will
gone.
make the sack. White, he appears to
Alrighty
have been
then.
injured on the play.
Well, I guess that solves everything.
You gotta play it safe here and keep running the football.
We've got a 2nd and long. Ball on the 31-yard line. Merrill with 3 wide receivers. They run a counter. Brought down at the 36-yard line. 5 yards.
In this situation, I'm telling my guys to hold on to the football and just stay in bounds.
Pro formation here.
Set. 363 inside 4. Hot on. Hot on.
Merrill drops back. Looking. Airing it out long. And he's got it. And they tackle him. This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
Well, this is no big surprise. I think we all anticipated a severe beating in this one. Kentucky knew they didn't stand much of a chance, but they probably would have liked to keep it a little bit closer than it ended up. There's just not a whole lot you can do when you're facing such a talented team like that.
For Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler with our final goodbye. We'll catch you next time.
Man, just my running was pretty good. All right. Didn't realize that Phillips was hurt. Oh well. Alright, let's see what's going on this week because I have to buy. Still also have to do some recruiting. Alright, so Air Force, Florida, Atlantic, Minnesota, UAB. Let's see. Iowa, Nebraska, Virginia Tech and Dartmouth, Penn and UCF, Texas Tech and Bethune-Cookman, Midwest Texas and Oklahoma, William and Mary versus Cal, Wisconsin, Mid-Tennessee State, Virginia and Michigan, that should be a good match, Florida State and Rice, BYU and Morgan State, Portland State and Florida. Let's see, what else? Louisiana Tech and Temple, Oregon and Baylor, SMU and Navy, Oklahoma State and Missouri State, Montana and UNLV, LSU and Tennessee Martin, Grambling State and Ohio State, that should be an ass whooping, Clemson and FCS East, FCS West and Eastern Michigan, Prairie View A&M and West Virginia, Cornell and Texas, Richmond and Miami, North Carolina and Georgia Tech, that should be a good game, UMass at Alabama, let's see, Cincinnati, Nevada, Army, Auburn, Tulane and Northwestern. So, yeah. New Mexico and New Mexico State. Alright, so let's go into recruiting. Who dropped out? So Lumpkin dropped out. Weatherford has dropped out. Barnes has dropped out. And Kyle Tate has dropped out. Let's see what's going on. DVT wasn't recruiting me as hard as the other schools on my list. DVT will still be on my list if you recruited me harder, coach. Sorry, Posto. Just don't think DVT is a real good fit for me. It's a tough decision, Coach Posto. But I have to move forward. Well, fine, don't want y'all any damn way. Alright. Let's see. indicate that he doesn't care about immediate playing time. Alright, let's get Marcus Johnson to 5. Let's get Willie Bryant to 5. You know, let's keep 5 or Chris Hurd as well. Not really concerned about academics. When we asked about the Kentucky game, he mentioned our defense. I bet so. He's not worried about academics. Does not care about immediate playing time for Watkins. Damian Jones doesn't seem to care about coaching philosophies. He just not really concerned about academics. Jermaine really enjoyed watching our game against Kentucky last week. DVT's location is not a big deal for this prospect. New Orleans is okay, he's just more concerned about other things. He's top of the list, so yeah, that's fine. This case, playing in New Orleans doesn't matter, and things are more important than academics. Alright, so I expect somebody to drop off for next week. Setting it to S-Pen, the magazine. So, majority of games or majority of schools have not moved West Virginia. And again, everybody's coming off the bye, so. And then players of the week, McLaughlin and Corey Adams. So in the Big East, Christian McFadden of West Virginia and James Shine, Kellen Brooks and Kelvin Johnson. And then the Independents, McLaughlin and Daughtry. Again, good stuff by both of these individuals. And then the SEC, Burley, Walter Burley, and Corey Adams. Those are the players of the week. So let's simulate the week 2. And then take a break and be back later on for the Battle of Florida against Pittsburgh. Damn. New Mexico State lost to New Mexico. Notre Dame won against Stanford. Kansas State beat James Madison. ULL and Florida A&M had a pretty good match. That was probably something worth watching. Same thing with the New Mexico State. And I think the time has arrived for me to stop right there. So, again, be back with the Battle of Florida. Till next time, this is Obi-Wan. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all checking me out. And until then, Obi-Wan, out.